Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to another episode of We Are Wrestling. Today we're producing our August event, which is We Are Wrestling Summer Days. Now we're producing this show from the Greenock Town Hall again, so we're looking roughly at about 900 fans in attendance. But again, we're continually making money because of our deal with Ring of Honor. Speaking of which, the Alliance says we've won too many people within the last 6 months. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like we'll be signing the likes of AJ Styles, Kazarian or Daniels anytime soon. But you know, we've got money in the bank, and we've also got a couple of new debutantes on today's show, and a big announcement from our general manager who loves you all so much, Mad Braddocks. So we'll carry on with the show. Hope you enjoy it, guys. Just the 10 segments, but each match, most matches has a segment to do with it, and of course don't use too many workers. So I'm trying to make as much money as possible. So when we get up to the next level, when we get to regional, etc., we'll have a big bank balance, and we can do a Dixie Carter. We can just throw money at it and hope it succeeds. Except we will succeed where she has failed. So we'll kick on with the show. Enjoy. So 895. It's actually in the Grand Hall Palace Theatre. My bad. I thought it was in Greenock Town Hall. Changed up a little bit. So start off our show with our usual message from the general manager of We Are Wrestling, Mad Braddocks. Hello to all you cocky pricks in attendance. I love you guys. Now normally I come out here and announce your main event for this evening. But tonight I'll keep that as a secret. However, I do have one big announcement to make tonight, and that is starting next week, you can catch us every week on Estorai TV with our brand new show, WW Our Time. Tried so hard to get on Scottish television, on the local BBC Scotland, couldn't get on it. The only place it was offering us was like the North and one other part of England. So we'll be doing shows in Scotland, but TV will be in England. So I don't know how that'll work, but it's only for one season. We'll give it a go, and that debut episode should be next week. So we'll do 4 episodes, and then we'll do the usual event at the end of the month, and hopefully we can win regional battles. We should be financially backed pretty well by Ring of Honor, and I repeat, shouldn't get into debt. But I say this is a whole new experience for me and TW, so I don't know how it will go down. It finishes off the promo by saying, so every week, buckle up as we take British wrestling to a new height. Enjoy the show, cocky pricks. I love the fact that's his catchphrase. That's going to literally the running gag of the show. The E-23, decent promo from Maddox. I say Maddox, I meant Braddocks, and we'll slowly but surely build him up. I say it's all going to take time, but we're on television, so he should gain a little bit over this, as he's part of the announced team as well. First up, an extremely poor match. Damien O'Connor, or Big Damo, defeats Trent in 12:35 by pinfall with the Ulster Plantation. An E+35, pretty happy with that. Just showing the dominance of Damo. Negatives there, mostly for Damo. But overall, just a match to put him over. And our next match, an extremely poor match, Kaylee Ray defeated Rhea Scott in 6:22 by pinfall with a reverse code red. Kaylee Ray makes defence number 1 of our WAW Women's Championship title. This was an E+35, just giving her a good victory there. Unfortunately, no skill improvements, just the 2 negatives of the length and both ladies for locker room morale. Overall, pretty decent from the ladies, and hopefully we can build them up within this company as they're integrated, so hopefully we can get a women's main event down the line. We're backstage with the East, Sha Samuels and the Beast, Bram. Bram says, now Sha, you know what's on the line tonight. You know how much of a bloody lucky wanker that Noam Dar is. Watch out for his cheating and just the pure luck that kid has. It's a joke. As for Ospreay, just keep him grounded. Sha says, Bram, relax mate. You're dealing with the butcher from the East. I take no prisoners, including the likes of Dar and Ospreay. Don't worry mate, I got you covered. Let's destroy these wankers. So 2 dominant monsters there, more so Bram, then E+31. As I say, just building him up for the tag match, coming next. In the match itself, which had an average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action, Noam Dar and Will Ospreay defeated Sha Samuels and Bram In 14-10, when Noam Dar defeated Bram by pinfall with a roll-up, still getting the upper hand over Bram. This was a D-36, so promising, although we'll need to get some higher ratings going forward. I think we need pretty much a D-37 to gain pop. Noam Dar's improving his performance skills, which can only help him going forward. Quite a few negatives there. It's weird, but because we're at that level though, we can't have so many guys gaining too much pop, or we lose them and they won't sign a new contract. So they try to beat that average level where just being good, but just good enough. We then have Rockstar Spud in the ring, and he's ready for action. He takes the mic and is getting ready to cut a short promo. Spud says, "Now, I've been in WWE for a few months now, and I feel like I need some added competition. I want to aim for the WWE Heavyweight Championship, but I feel I need a few victories beforehand. So to anyone in the back, this is an open challenge. Bring it on and give it your best shot." The lights go out. The place is dark. And up on the screens comes up one word: villain. Walking out in his big coat and his umbrella, the former rival of Rockstar Spud, the one, the only, Marty Scurll. Spud, Scurll, it's next. E plus 31, Marty debuts his degenerate gimmick, which gets a 58, could have been a bit better. But he is debuting in We Are Wrestling. As soon as I seen he was available, I'm like, yep, bring him in as well. He could be a tidy hand to have. So we've got a lot of good heels. Maybe need to work on the babyface side of things going forward. Match delivers though, and a match that had average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action. Marty Scurll defeats Rockstar Spud in 18-11 by pinfall after using foreign object. This was a D44, so very happy with that. No skill improvements. Dirt sheet just is mostly inconsistency, worker and morale in the length, so I'll look to build it up over time. We're then backstage with Grado and Colt Cabana. Grado says, "Colt mate, what are we got today? We've got the Sumerian Death Squad and Big Dave Mastiff's back. But there's only two of us. We're well going to get pumped in this match." Cabana says, "Grado, relax buddy. When I heard we were due this match, I made a call to a friend." Grado, in his Scottish accent of course, says, "Colt, who have you got mate?" So who is he going to bring in as a partner? Cabana says, "We'll put it this way buddy. We have a monster and Dave Mastiff, so it was only true that I got some sort of animal. It's a surprise. You'll see." There's a D-39 there, so who possibly could be the mystery partner for this 6-man tag main event? Let's find out, shall we? Grado and Cabana are in the ring, but who is the third member of the group? Gore. The third member of the group, rushing to the ring, is the man-beast Rhino. Not great overness in E29, but Rhino debuts his badass gimmick at a 76. A great hand to have to hopefully get some talent's skill improvements over. None there. Overall, it's fucking Rhino, man. It's awesome. And the match itself, the match had average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action. Rhino and Iron Jew defeated Dave Mastiff and the Sumerian Death Squad in 1749, when Grado defeated Michael Dante by pinfall with a wee boot. This was a D45, so a good match there. We should hopefully make pop if the Rhino angle doesn't cost us. Grado's title chase storyline advances with this segment, and Grado is improving his performance skills. Again, a positive there. Negatives, quite a few, but I say hopefully we can build that up over time. Finish with a D42 rating, which gives us popularity increase in one region, which we'll probably lose because we only had the one show this month, but overall I'm happy with that. And I think we'll go Marty Scurll, I think we'll go Rockstar Spud, and I think we'll go Grado. And we'll just say, good example, point everybody out is a good example. Marty's pleased, Rockstar Spud's pleased, and so is Grado. Now, with us being on TV, I'm hoping to get a lot more episodes out a lot quicker because they're going to be really, really short. And I'm hoping to be that way, like NXT in real life, just to rotate the talent as well. And then we can have the big event at the end of the month. Probably the main event talent will probably stay the same because I need to keep making sure all of our shows are over what is expected of us from pop. So we're at 27, so that'll drop to 26 probably. But if we keep up an E plus 34, which we should, hopefully we'll be fine. But say TV will cover, I think it's the North and the Central belt. Can I check that yet? I don't think I can check that just a moment. But say first show is in 6 days' time, so we're going to be booking that on Fridays as well, just to save a bit of money. Unless I move my shows to a Saturday, but there's no plans to move the events to a Saturday, but we can only wait and see as we enter September. And the email just as Trent needs some time. But if I quickly look at my finances as well before we end the episode, you can see there 74k and 89k was most of it's from the Alliance. That's where we make all our money. We do lose a bit of money from the Alliance, but the profits are a lot higher than the losses. And as I say, they have definitely given us a good contribution to make us a good, like, we started at 10k and now we're a third of a million. I don't think you can argue with the Alliance. It's been good. Hopefully get more loans, but they're making us, at least at the moment, financially sound. So thanks for watching this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're looking forward to our television debut coming up in a few days. And until next time, this is Twitter Maxwell. Thanks always for watching. Keep playing TW. Bye bye.